start my presentation, I would like to ask you a question. Do you think the food that grow in vertical farm is more healthy or grow in outdoors and in the soil? If you think it's the left one, please raise your hand. If you think it's right one, please raise your hand. Okay. There's no true answer, so during my presentation you can think about it. Yes. And I separate into three parts. First is about the 1.1 story, and second is some questions. And the last part is my opinion. John and Samuel, they are co-founded 1.1, and 1.1 is founded in California and is an agriculture technology company. And they are not only found 1.1, they also found Willow. It's a direct-to-customer health and lifestyle brand. And about the interview, their entrepreneurial garage is in a two-story tall indoor vertical farm. And on the interview day, the interviewers and the two co-founders, they are working at hundreds of plants like Mizunas, and they are also nibbling on just harvests instead of the vegetables or food. And there are 5 questions, and included it were some compares the indoor and outdoor farm plants, or the idea why did they co-found the 1.1. And the first question is, how did they hit upon the idea? And there are 1.1 billion people that are malnourished in the world, and the plant is the important solution to solve this kind of problem like malnourishment and diet-related disease. And the question 2 is, what is different about 1.1 technology and the indoor farming method? They use LED lights to supplant the sun and the mist to replace the soil. And they also use, and the company is the only one company use aeroponic. It's a kind of hydroponic. And they use fleet robotic not people to control a lot of things in their farm, like they will plant the seeds or the inspection. And the question 3 is, are there any study about vegetable growing in OPO or conventionally outdoors in soil? They say they are compiling the study now, and the CEO said the organic farm, they are using a lot of pesticides, and inside the pesticide there are a lot of heavy metal. But this not means organic farm is terrible. To be clear, organic farm is far better than a lot of outdoor farm. However, they use a massive of consumption water and contamination of water, and also the soil degradation and is also the serious problem. And they two said, Samuel and John said, this kind of problem won't appear in 1.1 or Windows. And the question 4 is, how did they mitigate the agriculture job losses due to the technology creates? I think that's the most important issues for most people, because due to the high technology, most of the job opportunities were replaced. And they answer that every facility like made in 1.1 company, well, is a new opportunity for employment, like growers, operators, and scientists. And the company said is to create, not eliminate. And the last question is, there are grow produce for the public, but what will customers receive? The customer will receive a welcome bus, home deliver welcome bus, and inside it will find on scale Mizuna's protein crunch and microgram and also the salad. And in 7 days, the customer can configure their own fun plot. And after I watched some information, there are advantage and disadvantage about vertical farm. And the advantage is the food can plant in any weather and there's no pesticide. But there are some disadvantage is we need to use a lot of lightning and there's no many experience for us. So, and also the research show that in 2050 there were 9 billion people. So we are forced to use vertical farm, but of course there are some advantage and disadvantage. So we need to think about this kind of problems. That's all from me.